Welcome all to Raven's Call Hollow. It is Friday, which means it is 5x5 Friday. And we are putting 5 5s into my designated minis, as well as 5 5s into our A5 binder. And I'm going to set A5 aside for a minute so that we can start on our designated minis. And with that, we start with the D10, and we're going to roll it, and 5 separate envelopes will get a 5. We let the dice tell us which one to an extent, because we're not doing two 5s into the same envelope. So if it rolls a double, then we just roll again. And this is our way of boosting some of the savings in this binder. And that one is 10. And 8. And I finally got me some dashboards put in there, so I know which number's which. That's another 8. So we will re-roll. There's a 9. And 4. And 4 gets the last one. And yes, we do have a marker here, but that's for Monday. So we'll scoot that aside and start with this one, because I don't remember how many of these needed. And this is a new one. This one is from Anna Banana Budgets, and I should probably go ahead and use the black so we can see it. I don't know if we'll be able to see any others. And let's see, there's 2 5s on here, so we're gonna do a 5. And I haven't designated that one yet, but we will have plenty of time to designate it later, because it is a save 40, so definitely got time. And then we have, get out the way, number 4 got a 5. Ooh. And that is, I'm going to put that black marker down and grab the purple, because we're going to pull this one out of the front here. And it's going to go in here so that we can fill out a 6, because 6 is all we have left. We're just going to dot these in like a circle. There we go. And this one saves us 48 and goes to 1 month ahead. And that one is from, hold on, I'm putting it up and I haven't even read it. It's from Beijing Girl Budgets, and it is part of a 12-month collab hosted by Morellis Budgets. There we go. And who else got one? Number 8 got one. And number 8, I didn't write it on there, but it will probably, one sec, I got a child coming. Alright, this one is from Plan to Save Designs, and I believe I had it set up to go to, I want to say Home and Land Purchase, but I'm not 100% sure at the moment. Let's see, 5. Go ahead and do these down here. And there we go. Put this in. Oh, I ended up taking all of them in here. I'll have to look and see for sure. But I know these last two are to travel, so I believe it would be one of the long-term goals for that one. Number 9, get a 5. And that is our Hawaii vacation. Let's see, so we're going to fill in this 4. And a 1. And there we go. That's our 5. This one is from Pennies from Heaven. And I got it off of Etsy, I think. So I don't know if she has a YouTube for me to tag. But we will see. And number 10 got a little boost. And this is a set that I also got from Etsy. I don't remember who from. Let's see. We've got us a 5. We'll not do this one, I think. There's no 5s on that one. Yeah, so we'll do this. We'll do this save 60 before we start on that. Just save 118. Put that back in there. And there we go. And it's as simple as that. I'll poke those back over there. And that is our designated minis. And now we get into our A5, and I ended up putting more envelopes in. I couldn't help myself. But then I have, oops, anything like blue divider is anything that involves my husband. The pink one is things that I've designated for like things that for me. Yellow is family related savings. And then orange is my annuals, which right now only has this one. And I couldn't help myself, had to do 2 in there. And then this one is for my kids. They each have an envelope back there. So I'm only numbered up to 10, but I will now be using a 12-sided die for this one because it has the 2 more incorporated. And let's see, that would be this one. So I'm going to scoot this off to the side like that. And it is the same concept. The die will tell us who gets the 5. If it rolls the same number, then I re-roll, because we want it to be a $5 boost for 5 separate envelopes. Got us a 5. And 2. We've already got a 7. And 8. 7 and 8. Ooh. There we go. Scoot that over. Don't need that now. And number 5. Nope, number 1 got 5. And that would put us at $61. I'm too much of a chicken to... No, I'm not. I'm gonna scratch it. I have to get my scratcher. One sec. I'm back. I got my scratcher. Ow. I'm gonna stab myself. Alright, so which one are we gonna do? Let's roll the D8 and we'll start here. 2. 1, 2. Because that don't make any sense, right? And that is a 6. We only brought a 5 in. So I will take care of that 1. Let's see, I'm trying to do this binder on Tuesdays with my travel binder. So I will take care of that 1 on Tuesday. Because I don't have any spare change in this corner. So what I will do is here $1, because I don't know what I did with my IOU cards. I will find them at some point this weekend. There we go. Number 2 got us 1. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, we'll do the 12. Number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the wrong end. And that's a 7. Okay. Well then, sticky note back, because we only brought 5s in. IOU. And that's going to be a 2. There we go. And I didn't even... This one is from Spooky Budgets. Spooky Vibes, Jack and Sally. One of my favorites. And that one goes to mine and my husband's anniversary. This one is from Budgeting with a Ginger. And it will save us $75. And it's going towards travel. So once this one is done, we'll move that $75 over to either the travel binder to be put in to play if I haven't finished it by that time, or into our travel envelope. This one has money from our Be My Know Me. This is $6 going in. And I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping number 4 would get some love, but that's okay. 4, 5, 6. We don't have a 6 on here, so we will do the 2 3s. Because I'm not about to make myself another IOU for $1. And this one comes from Boss Babe Budgets. I have so many of her freebies from throughout last year that I could probably make a binder of just her things. I love her style and all her challenges. There we go. And that brings us over to this one, which also has $5 from our Be My Know Me, as well as our 5 from today. So let's see what we can scratch. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. We'll do the 12. And let's see, we'll start this 1. We'll go down this way. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's an 8. Whew. And there we go. Well, at least I don't have an IOU. I'm not going to risk it for a 3, though. We'll save that up and we'll come back scratch again. Probably, hopefully we'll make it around to it Tuesday. Let me see, what does that put us at? Yeah, I'm struggling with this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22. That's 15 and 25. So yeah. What? Yeah, my brain. 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, 27. Okay. Oh my goodness. And this one is from SW Fanatics Saves. And I love her sunflower ones. I love her Star Wars ones too. But my husband's more of a Star Wars fan than I am, which is why all the Star Wars ones are in his section. And this is one of the new ones that I put in. And I'm going to put it towards Mother's Day. So I want to do a purple on this one. There's only 1 5. So there's that. And this one is from Restoration by Autumn. And I don't know how much it's going to save. I didn't, even though I can see the numbers, I didn't calculate it up. So I get to be surprised by it. And then have another set here. Let's see. There's a couple of 5s on it. So we'll do that. You're all I need. And it is from 4 Dizzy Birds and will save us 45. I haven't fully decided what I'm going to put that towards, because I don't really do a whole lot of like the whole spa day thing or anything like that. And let's see. Okay, was that it? I guess so. I wasn't keeping track. But there we go. And that is 5 5s into our A5. I didn't put the... I'm going. At least I remembered which one it went to. There we go. And then I will take care of those. I'll use Tuesday when we get back into this binder. And what'd I do with it? There it is. Alrighty. That is it for me. I managed to get this morning's Be My Nomi and Saturday morning's Be My Nomi recorded this morning before my nails fell off again. So now I have green, just solid green. So that will reflect in Sunday's Be My Nomi. So, because I took a break after the first 2 for some odd reason. And had to go get some like household chores done, some classwork done, shovel the front sidewalk, and by the time I came back in I noticed that I had a couple more popped off, and I was like, you know what, we're done. And that's when I decided to go ahead and pull these out. Ain't they all pretty? Alright, I will stop talking your ear off. If you have stayed till the end, I appreciate you, and I hope to see you again. Bye!